your boy Monty G from the Fan Mission Podcast. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all access to motivated and inspiring videos on this Fan Mission Friday. Every Friday. Let's get to the podcast. Yo, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast, and we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and bring the guests in so y'all can get the, you know what I'm saying, get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. So go ahead and bring them in.
Yes,
Yo,
indeed. Indeed.
Yes, indeed, family member. Go ahead and tell the people what your name is, where you from, and what you do.
Man, you know me, man. This is Twan Murdo. You know, the artist formerly known as RES, but I go by my real name, Twan Murdo. You know, I'm a y'all know me as a rapper, a shit talker, I just do me. You know where I'm from, that dirty 130, Oakdale Gardens. You know what I'm saying? Block Finn Ave.
Okay.
I don't know how we do. What's up, man?
Man, what's up, man? I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Hey, so for the people that don't know, because we got listeners out here all across the globe, man, tell them exactly where you from. You say, wow, 130, 130, man, talk your shit.
My
tell
bad.
them people where you from, man.
Oh, yeah, Chi-Town, Chicago. What's all the names for Chicago? Chi-Town, Chirac, south side of the city, type shit. That's about it, Chicago.
Okay, man, that's what's up, man. So, man, man, first I got to tell you, I appreciate you coming on to the podcast, man. And
yeah, appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy at this moment in time. So, I would like to give it a moment of silence of my boy Ralph, man.
Yep, yes, sir. Wreck-It Ralph, man.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. So you just leaving the what was it, the funeral?
Yeah, the funeral was today. Funeral, burial, repast. We just left the repast right now, and in Dalton. It was beautiful, man. Had the DJ, the food, good people, good times. Talking about the memories we had with bro.
Man,
yeah. You know how it go, man. Man,
I already know, man. So I was gonna ask you, man, like, is it a memory that you would like to share about Ralph?
Oh, definitely, man. There's so many of them. I mean, it's a specific one, man. I don't know what year this was. This had to be like, man, this is about 10 years ago, bro. Maybe 11 years ago, I was staying in the gardens in Block 5, and I don't know if you can hear that rain, bro. I don't know if that's bothering the audio.
No, you good.
But yeah, it was like late on some late night. I'm in the crib, I'm chilling. Me and Cuz had the spot together in Block 5, and Ralph, you know how it go. The affiliations and everything. Ralph was under the 5, and he had to walk through some trenches to get to the crib. He had to walk through Block 4, Block 5. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, I'm sitting in the crib with the door cracked, summer day, chilling, watching the Bulls game or something. And I tap at the door. I'm like, damn, people usually call me, before they hit the crib or something, or they hit Cuz phone, he just tapping at the door. I'm like, man, who was that? He was lit, man, bro. Was lit. He like, it's Wreck-It. I'm like, who? He like, it's Wreck-It. I'm like, Ralph. He like, man, open this door. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I open the door for bro. It's open arms for bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he my little brother, man. I'm older than him, but he my little brother. And I mean, at that moment, he was just in his that stand out because he just in his moment. He was in his Ralph. In his Wreck-It, he it don't matter where I'm at, where you at in the world. If Ralph got love for you, man, he gonna come to you and he gonna sit down, he gonna break bread and drink with you and have a good time with you. And you know, it was tough today for me, for a lot of people, seeing him, you know, taken away from us like that, man. And, you know, that memory right there, it just stand out to me because he always in his glow, man. I'm like, how you get over here? You know, he like, I walk. I'm like, come on, bro. You know, you can't just be walking around like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's him, man. He don't care. Once he want to get to you, once he want to be around you. And when we was in five, me and Cubs was living in five like that, like Ralph was at our crib every day, man. You know what I'm saying? He was there every day. Open door. He just grabbed the door, open it, come on in. So yeah, man, rest in peace, Ralph, man.
Man,
That's my little brother, man. Like that hurt the heart right there, man. That hurt the heart bad.
Man, I know, man.
Yeah.
So, man, for the people that don't know you, man, and they know you do music now, because you just said it. Can you tell them where they can find your music at, man?
I'm on all DSPs, man. I'm on Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify. Type in Twan Murdo, it'll pop up. You know, I'm on it all, man. Support. Been doing it for a while. YouTube, I just dropped a video on YouTube a week ago. So yeah, just support. Just type the name in, Twan Murdo. Yeah. That's it. It'll pop up. I'm the one and only. I don't think it's another one in the world with that name. So you know what I mean.
Okay. Hey, so man, what about your last video you dropped, man? You talking about your thoughts?
Yeah,
hey,
man.
That's what you be thinking about?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we lost him, man.
You know, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you ain't lose me. That's good. That was Jason calling me, man. You need to.
Okay.
but that last video, man. You know, that song personal, man. And I was a song that was hard to record. You know, I think about just the recording process of that song. Shout out to my homie Jay Bell, who be recording, producing, engineering everything I do, man. It was just me really talking out my thoughts. You know, and you know, at that time, bro, I ain't really like a emotional type dude, but you know, at that time, I was going through something in my life. You know what I'm saying? That song was recorded like 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things were just going on, you know, and I felt like I needed to just put it out, get it out my body. It wasn't nothing I wrote down, you know, and I ain't one of them dudes, you know, like Biggie and Jay-Z and Wayne say they don't write. I write, you know what I'm saying? I write my thoughts down, but that was one of them things that I ain't really write that. I wrote that first bar for that shock value, man. That's what I wrote, and then the rest of it was like just me talking to a beat.
Yeah, you definitely got that shock value.
Yeah,
I had my son listen to it, and that boy, when he first came on, he said, "I said, yeah, he got you." You know,
yeah, that's the real you in, and make you pay attention to the rest of it. And the title of the song is "Narcissistic Thoughts," and you know that word right there been used a lot lately, narcissist and narcissism and all that. And you know, there's two types of narcissism. You know, one is a personality disorder, like a real mental disorder. And the other one, you know, everybody got some narcissism in them. You know what I mean? Everybody got some traits of narcissism in them. But, you know, them thoughts were selfish thoughts, bro. You know, they were just selfish thoughts. And some I just had to, my bad, Brody, but something I just had to get off, you know, get it out of my body. Because you hold that stuff in, bro, you'll drive yourself crazy, like I said on the song, man.
Yeah, you know, that's how I felt a lot of time I was doing music. And the last time I felt like I need to get something out, man, I ended up writing a book, bro.
I know, bro. Proud of you for that too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Proud of you for that too. You got two of them, don't you?
Yeah, I got two of them, man.
Yeah, man.
No, and I got three. Oh yeah, they're right there. The self-discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got
I ain't seen this one. I gotta check this one out.
I got an audio book for that one. And then I got What Happens, Hood by Choice. You know, I call it Hood by Choice because some people is not from the hood, but they want to be in the hood.
Yeah.
And then next you know it was a habit and now it turned to a lifestyle. But when they
Yeah.
get fucked over, they like, damn, and their parents be like, I ain't even teach you to grow up like this.
Yeah.
You don't even rock like this, bro.
Yeah.
Now your
Yeah.
ass and got shot up or your ass then
Locked up
went
or
to
all type
jail
of.
or some,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But that was their choice though.
But with people like that, the hood's so glorified, man. They think it's all. When they hear the songs or they see the movies, the hood be glorified. They think it's a movie. They think you can hit that pause button, hit that stop button, and rewind and do stuff over. Nah, man. The hood ain't to be glorified. It's more bad than good. Yeah, I say this about the hood though. Coming up, growing up in the hood, your funnest times is in the hood,
Mm-hmm.
but it's some struggle, a lot of struggle.
And it's dangerous.
And it's That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Struggle is dangerous. Once you put a lot of people that don't have a lot in an environment like that, man, everybody just scratching and scraping, doing what they got to do. And the movies and the songs don't glorify that part. They glorify the part where you came up and, you know, everything flashy and all that. And people who ain't from the hood, man, they don't get to see that part until they decide to partake, and then it's too late, man. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel that. It was a bad choice. I feel that.
Man. So I know you say you be doing music, man. Who
Yeah.
inspires you to do music?
Uh, you know, coming up, man, as a shorty, like, I know a lot of people know my granny. Y'all know my last name, so y'all know my granny. Like, if y'all from where I'm from, and my granny like to gamble, man.
Mm-hmm.
And she still throw card parties for days, man. Like, people would come to my granny crib on a Friday and don't leave till Sunday, bro.
Mm.
Gambling, just days, just you know what I'm saying. Like, and it was, as a shorty, we used to sit on them stairs, or we used to sit upstairs in our room, but you can hear that music. That is like the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really inspired me. And then, you know, just going past that, being introduced to rap and hip hop. Because when I was younger, bro, like before rap came along, I used to try to sing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to try to sing, like me and the homies. Coming up in kindergarten and grade school, we was singing, bro. Like, and then shout out to my boy J.R. Waddy, one of my
Mm.
closest friends, bro. Me, him, Daywan Green. We recess, bro. That rap hit, that hip hop hit, like at the same time crack hit.
Mm.
It hit the same time. It hit just like crack, and we got that bug, that Run DMC bug. We used to show up to recess with shell toes and try to mimic them, and it just stayed with me, bro. It became a love, like an escape, all type of things for me, bro.
Mm.
All type of things for me, bro. Like hip hop, like I really love like hip hop, the whole culture, bro. Break dance, I used to do it all. Break dance, graffiti, all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the
So
whole culture, bro.
so you do rap music. What kind of rap music you consider you doing, like hip hop or gangster rap? Because that's so Chicago.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
ain't seen that video, go check
Yeah,
out
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
video, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, it was always gangster. It was
Oh,
gangster. It started off gangster. I ain't get to the hip hop element until I was older. But as a kid, Run DMC brought me in. I'm like, I like that. You know what I mean? But then, where it come from, man. If we gonna have this conversation, you know where it come from. Like, as a shorty, man, watching you, watching my cousins, listening
what?
to NWA, Above the Law, the Dayton Family, the DOC, man, Too Short, MC Bree, all that, man. That's all y'all was playing around me, man.
Man, on the real, on the
That's all
real.
y'all was playing around me, man. So that part stuck with me. And then, it's a lot of affiliations. And so, like, y'all was doing that, and the soundtrack y'all was listening to for y'all lives, man. I was a shorty, a wide-eyed shorty, just watching it all, soaking it in, man. And yeah, it always started off with gangster rap. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I was always drawn to that, bro. Always drawn to that.
Okay, okay, okay. Hey, man, what you said? You threw me in there, man. How you?
Bro, come on, man. You remember them days, man. Back back in Tin Town, man. You remember the song "Put the G on the Map." You
Oh,
remember your
yeah.
room was in the pantry. You remember we was writing all on the walls in every room you ever had, in every crib
God,
you ever lived in, man. Like,
God
come on,
damn.
man. Come on, Monty. You know the origins, man. This ain't new, man. You know the origins,
Damn.
man. Like,
Damn, that boy went old school.
yes, yeah, bro. You know how it was, man. I seen y'all. I watched y'all. Like I said, I'm a little younger than you. I ain't too much younger than you, but I'm younger than you, and I watched it, man. I watched it from afar. I was there for some of
Mm,
it. You know what I mean? Like, and man, it was that's that part to go back to that hood
mm.
part that ain't glorified, that part that's that's fun and that that feel good part of the hood. That was part of it. Making music, watching y'all make music, taking the tapes, stuffing the paper in the tapes, dubbing over your mama and them tapes and your granny and them tapes and scratching up all her records, trying to be a DJ, man. All that, man.
You ain't never lied. Hey, if you can, I got a question for you. If you can record or do any music with anybody dead or alive, who would it be?
We back. We back.
Okay, I said if you can record and do some music with anybody dead or alive, who would it be?
Mm, dead or alive.
Uh-huh.
Dead or alive.
Damn, I can't see the time.
Um, you know, uh, coming up, I was a Biggie fan, man, but Notorious Big was my guy. But if I could do music with anybody, it'd be Tupac. It'd be Pac, cause of what he talked about and his voice and how he connected with the people, man. You know,
Okay, okay.
yeah, it'd be Pac, bro.
It'd be fun.
It'll definitely. Even though I fell to the Biggie side of the beef, you know, but Pac was so influential to everybody in every hood, and I just think, you know, we'll mesh well on the track.
Okay.
You know, yeah, it'd be definitely be Tupac.
All right, well check this out. If you were stranded on a desert island and
Uh
you get to have 3 albums,
ooh,
what
any
three
album?
albums would three any albums? Which
No,
ones would they be?
it ain't got to be no rap. No, not strictly rap. Just any album.
No, any
Okay.
album.
Um, it's a good ass quote. Damn, only three. You only gonna give me three? I'm like I said, I'm a Biggie guy, so you gonna have to get me Ready to Die. Ready to
Mm,
Die gonna have to be there. Uh, I'm gonna take the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
mm.
I'm gonna take that one. And album I love, absolutely love, man. Aquemini by Outkast, man.
Oh,
Aquemini from Outkast. Them three right there, and I'm straight.
damn.
Straight. You only gave me three, man. You're the hey. I got you
Hey,
know. But
hey,
them
I wasn't expecting that though.
yeah, them three right there, bro. Them three gonna hold me. Them three gonna hold me to help come. You feel me?
Okay. Um, I got another question, man. I got a
Okay.
couple more questions, man. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
you. Fuck it. We get to
Yeah.
go on there.
Come on.
When you wake up in the morning,
Yep.
what's the first thing you do or think about?
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is my daughter. I check on my baby. You know, that's my heart and soul. That's the first thing I do. I don't worry about me. I look, check on my daughter, you know, and then what the song say? Brush my teeth, wash my ass, and get back to the money, man.
Man, get back
You
to
know
the
it.
money.
You know it. You know it.
Mm. All right. Um, when was the last time you asked somebody to help you with something personal?
Mm. Damn, man, that's a good question. Damn, Monty, that's a good ass question, bro. um, it's been a while, man. I don't really like to ask for no help.
I know, as black men, bro, it's fucked up that we don't get to ask people. Well, we don't like to ask people for help,
That's what it is.
and we rather live with this thing inside of us. We rather live with the doubt than ask for some help.
Yep. Yep.
And I think we need to start asking for help when we need it, bro. Because I'd rather say, "Damn, Twan, help me with this situation,"
Yeah.
than
But you know, as men, as black men, bro, like you said, and just as a man in general, like I mean, you always want to get an appearance that you got it all under control. That you got, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, to black men, maybe asking for help that feel like a sign, that feel like a weakness.
mm,
You know what I mean? And a lot of us don't like to show weakness, bro. Um, but you're right, man. You're right. You're right. We gotta ask for help, bro. Especially when it's something personal, especially when it's something, it's life or death, or like it'll be some life or death we won't even ask, bro.
man, I'm trying to tell
We'll
you,
swallow that pill and try to ride that out and deal with that, you know, until the help is forced on us. You know what I mean? Like
man.
and that ain't a good thing, man. We gotta, you know, that come with I think that come with a strong male core around you. Like when
Mm,
you got a group of guys around you, man, and you can kind of just talk to them and not feel like shame or like guilt. Like, is everybody human? Everybody falls short. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got this life thing figured out, man. You know what I mean? Like everybody going through it day by day. Don't nobody know the exact playbook for life, man. So yeah, you run into bumps in the roads, and if you got a strong, especially for men, like you gotta have that strong male group around you where you can talk to somebody that look like you and go through the same struggles you go through, and it don't feel as bad to ask that person for help because that person can relate. That
yeah,
person can relate. I think that's part of it, man. We don't want to go to our women or go to our mothers or let our kids see us struggle. Like we take a lot of stuff on the chin, bro. A lot of stuff on the chin, and we try to endure stressful situations by ourselves, man. And that just ain't good, man. That ain't good for nobody, you know.
yeah, yeah. It's one thing I had to learn that you know, everybody ain't got it, man, and everybody don't understand, and you know, with the information you got at the time you had it, that's the only
Mm-hmm.
thing you can do.
True,
You can't say,
true.
"Man, I would have did this if I would have." You didn't know about it, so you ain't
Yeah,
do it. So
that's
with
true.
that, what is something you had to unlearn?
Damn, man, you got some good ass questions, boy.
That's why this the number one podcast on YouTube.
Damn,
Yes,
bro.
indeed, the Fan
Some,
Mission.
damn. Something I had to unlearn, bro. You know,
Yeah.
you know, recently I thought about this, man. And like I said, when I was telling you about the song, uh, I went through a lot of things. You know, life, family, relationship. I was going through a bunch of things, bro. One thing I had to unlearn, bro. A lot of us toxic and don't know we toxic, man.
Mm.
We don't know we toxic until somebody tell us we toxic. Like, and like
Mm.
we get around like we get around healthy people who live healthy lives and have healthy relationships and raise their kids different and was raised different. Like you get around them type of people and you be looking, you be like damn, that's the other side of it. Like I thought I was doing all this shit the right way. I was taught this way, but like most of our mothers and our fathers, they was young when they had us. So
Yeah.
they taught us what they knew. And it keeps getting passed on and passed on. And
Mm.
it's up to us to break them curses, man. What they calling them generational
Generation
curses, man.
cursed.
Yeah. I think what I had to unlearn, bro, was just all the stuff like all the toxic shit, bro, that I was taught or that I thought was supposed this how they supposed to be.
Mm,
This how they supposed to be, but it ain't supposed to be like that. You build your own
hell,
path in life. You know what I'm saying? If it don't feel good, it ain't good, man. You know what I mean?
man, you hear me?
But
So
yeah,
if you can talk to your 16-year-old self at the age
ooh,
you're at right now, what would you tell?
ooh, man, I tell myself so much, man. Money, I tell my bro, I tell fuck them hoes. Look, leave them little girls alone, man. Uh, stay focused on school, bro. Definitely stay focused on school, cause coming up as a shorty, as a shorty, I was in my books, bro.
Mm,
Like all through grammar school, as a kid, I wasn't on that. I wasn't off the porch like that.
mm-hmm.
Like I said, I was watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at my cousins and you and friends and just the overall community. I was watching it from the porch.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I was watching that from the porch, and when you grow up and you impressionable at that age of 16, man, you wanna man, you be on that porch so long, you be like, man, it's time for me to see what's what out here, man. They having fun. They got the girls, they getting a little money, a little pocket change. Let me see what this about. And I think that I definitely go back to my 16-year-old self and say, hey, you got time. You know what I mean? You got time. Ain't no rush to growing up, shorty. Um, Stick with what you doing. Because once I hit high school, bro, it was like a switch flip. And I
mm.
was like a totally different person than what I was in grammar school. Like I started, you know, straying away from what my mama was trying to instill in me. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to the streets instead of listening to what my mom's and my pops was trying to put in me. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean, I mean that's a part of growth. You know what I'm saying? We all
yeah,
go through it. We all go through it. Like
yeah,
like I say, you're not the same from grammar school, from high school. You're not the same person.
definitely
High
not.
school and college, you're not the same person.
Definitely not.
In the streets or in a different town neighborhood, you're not the
Yeah,
same person.
yeah.
So a lot of times people be looking at me and they be like, "Man, Monday G, he with the," and I be telling them, "Bro,
Boy,
y'all, hey, boy, y'all got to damn
boy,
near relearn me."
boy.
You
I
know
was
what I'm
just
saying?
I was just talking to bro. I was just talking to bro. I was just talking to Jason like a couple weeks ago about you, bro. I was like, I don't think Money know like what he used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was like he know.
Oh yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's him calling me again. But I was saying like, you know, like a lot of us change, bro. You change, bro, and you change. But it,
Yeah.
it feel like it feel like this, Money. It feel like you don't dwell on it though. You in the present. Where the part where you at in life right now, I feel like you be here, and this is what makes you happy, and you focus on that. Like you don't go back to man. You know how a lot of OGs or a lot of older cats our age be like, man, back when I used to. Woo, woo. You don't never do that, bro. I don't never hear you talk about who you was in the street. Whenever I talk to you, whenever we're around each other, whenever we kick it, bro, you don't never say, man, y'all remember back when I did this or so. So we got to tell you, and you will look at us and be like, damn, I did do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like,
Hey,
you
on
know
the
what I'm
real.
saying? Like, so.
But you know what though? The only time I found myself doing that was when I was doing music. So
Mm,
when I was in the town, right?
mm-hmm,
And I was in a place, I was in Minnesota, I was in places that they didn't really know me. So when I
mm-hmm.
was rapping and I was talking about the things I was doing and the things I
Yeah,
did, they was like, "Oh, he's rapping." You know what I'm saying? He just
you're
talking
right.
this
They ain't
shit.
know it was the
So
truth.
then
They
I
ain't know
was
that was
like,
the truth.
yeah. So then I was like, man, hold up, bro. I'm really stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
Things happen, people and they got killed and shit. And I was stuck in my head, bro.
mm-hmm.
It was like therapeutic to me. I was just telling doing music. But then
Yeah,
one time I was like, man, bro, this music, man, people don't even know. Like this shit
they got
is So
Yes, sir.
I damn near deleted all my music, bro, and I had to start over. I had to reset, bro. And
I
people
know.
don't understand, but it ain't for them to understand. It's for me to understand. So I had to
It's for
just
you to,
reset.
because that's you. That's your
Yeah,
life. You
yeah.
got to do it.
So
Yeah, bro. I know. I remember all that music you had on YouTube, all that, bro. I'm like, damn, where this go? I used to look up stuff like, damn, it's gone. I'm like, what do you do with that one? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
man. I
but I
had to.
understand, bro. I understand. I understand. You can't, like you say, that's the chapters of life.
He's freezing up. I know my boy Johnny Jones in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and drop a cuz, you know what I'm saying, some
To
hundred
give him
points. You got
happy.
an iPhone. Yeah, I say
Yeah.
you yeah. You got another phone call?
Nah, that was just the internet connection. We good though.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So how long you been staying out in the G, bro?
I was out in the G. I was born and raised in the garden. Uh,
Oh, okay.
block 17, block 5, them two blocks. Never really lived nowhere else. Moved from 17 to 5 a couple times. Was in 5, block 5 the longest. Moved up out of there early. You know, got a little job. Uh, moved up out of there, you know, at like 17, 18.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
stayed where I moved to. I was down there, man. I was everywhere. I was somewhere where I was on 63rd, 79th. Uh, came back to the G when I was like 26. Yeah, about 26. Yeah, came back to the G. You know, Auntie moved. Auntie them moved.
Y'all he's freezing up again. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe so y'all won't miss no other videos, man. He freezing up because he outside right now, but it's going down. There
Yeah,
you go.
bro. My bad, my bad. I hate this connection like this. I wish I could have made it to the crib. But look, long story short, you know, moved up out of there. I was there from a shorty to like my early 20s. You know, from a shorty to my early 20s, man. And then I got up out of there. You know, mom's still out there, aunties and them still out there. So,
Okay. So what kind of memories do you got about up top?
oh man, up top, man. My mama used to work up top, though. She used to work at the food store with Rick. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? She was a cashier up there. She used to work at the liquor store. She was a cashier up there. So up top was, up top, like it was to everybody, good times running through that tunnel, coming up from block 5, walking up there through the gravel, past the swimming pool, you know, the little neighborhood friendly fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you meet your enemies and your schoolmates and everything up top, man. I was just like the local watering hole. You know what I mean? Like everybody converged and met up top. You never know what up top will bring. You know what I'm
No.
saying? You never knew. You come up there, you might see your enemy. Now you got to fight today. Go up there, you might see a girl you like. Now it's a good day. You might see your homies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scrape up some money, get some candy, whatever. Play granny lottery. You know how it go, man. Up top was just the meat point, man. It was the midpoint, man. The restaurant was up there. Everything, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
on the
Everything,
real.
bro.
Hey, you know what was up top, man, we had a lot of good times up top, man, and but what was disturbing to me, man, when I came back and when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
One day I was just walking and shit and I seen the gold bricks on the wall.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm reading names on there. I'm like, damn, I see my little niece name on there. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, and I always said when I was a shorty, I was like, man, bro, I wonder if I'm gonna get my name on the gold brick.
Mm.
You
Think
know what
I,
I'm saying?
I think everybody from the guards had that thought, bro.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
my nigga, Johnny Jones, shout out to Uncle Johnny Jones, man. He had a picture, right? He had a picture, and he had a picture with a brick
Uh,
standing in front of the bricks and shit with the names on it. And I
Mm.
thought that shit kind of hit home. That shit kind of hit me a different way, man. So I
Yeah.
had I had to come out with my, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I had to go get my brick.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh
Oh
boy,
yeah. They ain't finna get my brick on the wall, bro. I'm taking my brick with me.
boy, taking it with you,
I'm
baby.
taking it with
Hey,
me, man.
hey, that's some shit right there. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that. That's some shit right there.
yeah.
You
I
ain't
said,
putting my name on this wall. I'm gonna
hell
take my
no,
brick with me.
man. Fuck that. I
That's
gotta,
what's up.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what's I like that, money. I like that
Yeah.
shit, man. For
So
real.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Jones came up with that one. I ain't come up with that idea. I just like, damn, that was pretty neat. I'm like,
Yeah,
no, we from the
that was.
hood, man. That touch us different, bro.
It do.
So some people ideas, shit, we make a lot of money off ideas. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell us that,
Yeah,
but that's how we do it. But
yeah. It's so
yeah,
much.
man.
It's so much. It's so many bright minds that come from our hood, man. So much. Like we was talking before we started the podcast, man. About we got so many people that do music. You know, you do podcasts. You know, you got G Staff stamped everywhere around you. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Mike Love. He got the Inspired brand.
mm-hmm,
Tremaine Bean, he got Skeevy. You know what I'm saying? You got TMC with his high quality brand.
mm-hmm,
Like it's just a lot. Shout out to my boy Hakeem with the videos. Like it's just a
mm,
lot of things. It's a lot of things people in the hood, you know, as a hood, if we was just to think about if all of us just came together, bro.
mm,
And threw it all in a pot under one big brand, bro. The world couldn't even stop us, bro.
mm-hmm.
The world couldn't stop us, bro. We'd be like, I've been watching. You watched that Wu Tang Saga? You ever seen that
Yeah,
on Hulu?
yeah. What they with the story, the documentary.
Yeah, the documentary.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy, we'd be like the Wu Tang, boy. So many rappers. They got rappers. They got people doing clothing. You know what I'm saying? There's so many avenues we'll branch out and just support each other on, bro. And if everybody just take they what I want to say, they beefs or they personal feelings against each other's or they affiliations and everything, because we all grown now. You know
mm,
what I mean? And everybody just come together and be like, hey, ooh, you doing this, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And even if it ain't everybody, it could be a couple of us. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, the cream rise to the top, man. So I just feel like the hood we come from, man, Audio God's so big, so many people there, man. So many people from there. And you know, you go around the world and you meet people from the gardens everywhere you go,
mm-hmm.
bro. You
Man,
know what I'm saying? You
you
meet
ain't
people
never
from the
lying.
gardens everywhere you go, bro. And we just got so much talent. If we was able to just put that together, bro, I think we'd be unstoppable, bro. But not saying we can't do it now, you know, because I
That's
got some
right.
ideas, and we go politics. I just hollered at a couple of homies that we link back up at the funeral, and we definitely gonna put some things in order and try to you know do some things right, man.
Man,
Rectify some things, man.
that's what's up. Hey, who would you like to see on the next future Fan Mission podcast?
Honestly, it's a few people, bro. I look up to this dude, man, like on the rap side. So I like to see you get TMC up on here, bro,
Mm,
and talk to him, bro, and get his perspective on some things, because you know, uh, he top 5 dead or alive to me.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? He top 5, not just from the gods, bro. That's bro, and I looked up to him. I like to
Mhm.
see him up on here. There's a few people, man. But he one of them. He definitely one of them, man. Definitely
That's
one
right.
of
Man, shout out to TMC. Tony, we need you on the
them.
podcast, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir,
indeed.
bro. Shit, we need me
Uh,
and him need to drop an EP or something. Look,
mm.
we gonna get mad because he know we already talked about that in person though. So I'm gonna put it out to the world so it
Yeah.
can happen fast.
All right. Let me see. Let me get back to some of these questions, man. I
Yes,
got for
sir.
you, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a good one for you on the music side.
Uh huh.
You know, if you wasn't rapping, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't rapping, what would I be doing? Honestly, some with just speaking, talking. I don't know, a podcaster, a motivational speaker, a preacher. You know what I mean? Some
I
talking to
see.
the people, man. I think my gift is is talking. You know, I
Mm,
think I think I can reach people with my voice. I think the sound of my voice can command the room, and
mm,
I just think that's the that's the that's the blessing God gave me. So, yeah,
mm.
some anything that just talking to the people, man, motivating people.
All right. So if you can get a youth encouraging words, what would you tell them?
Um, I mean that's easy, man. You know, prioritize school as kids. You know, knowledge is not just books. I ain't talking about textbooks. I'm talking about just prioritize any type of school, like any type of knowledge, like knowledge is power. Um,
Mm.
it ain't all about what these people put in these textbooks and try to give us. It's about you stepping out and learning, just learning and stay focused, man. Stay on your
Yeah. All
purpose.
right. All right. So I had to slow down, man.
Yeah, what's up?
Because sometimes we have to learn how to learn, right?
Right.
And I don't think we learn how to do that. So we say things like stay focused,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, um, pay attention in class, but we never learn how to stay focused. That's one of the things right now that people can't stay focused on a single task.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Yeah.
telling people to stay focused and they never practice it, that's kind of hard to do.
And but
You know, and then another one,
okay.
you say knowledge is power.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us, right?
Right.
You say, but I think it's execution is power.
Okay.
If we can go ahead and,
Explain that.
you know what I'm saying? Like some people have the knowledge to do something, but they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? The problem to every problem is it's either the actions or it's the knowledge of not doing. Like you ain't got the knowledge to do it, or you just ain't put in the actions. You know what I'm saying? Um, they kind of froze up, but yeah, we right here with Twan Myrtle. You know what I'm saying? It's going down on the Fan Mission podcast with your boy Money G, man. Tune in, tune in. If y'all want to get on the show, man, just hit me up, man. And we back down.
But
So
yeah,
did you hear
explain
what
that.
I was saying?
I ain't
So
here. You got to come
so
back to
what I'm saying is every problem to the problem is either we don't know how to do it,
right.
or if we know how to do it, we're not putting in the actions. Like that you can go to the gym and work out and
Yeah.
walk around a block or eat an apple a day.
Yeah.
Like they say, eat an apple a day, keep the
Keep the
doctor
doctor
away.
away. Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
time you ate an apple?
True that.
You see what I'm saying? But what if that was true? We ain't ate an apple, so guess who we're gonna be going to see? We're gonna be seeing a
The
doctor
doctor.
soon. So
Yeah.
we hear shit like that, like
Yeah.
it's that's why I say what we had to unlearn. Like we'd say some shit like practice make,
Perfect.
but name one thing that's perfect.
Not a damn thing.
So why would you put that on the kid? I say
Yeah.
practice make improvement.
It do.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like let's keep
Yeah.
it real. Like man, we be throwing these words around, but at the same time, the kids hear these words and they like, damn, bro, I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not perfect. No one ain't shit perfect. But you run around here trying to be perfect and you
And
feeling
we
you got low self-esteem because you thinking badly about yourself.
yeah. And
When
we know this as
everything,
adults. We know this as
yeah,
adults, but we just say this to kids like they supposed to understand what we trying to say to them.
man,
You know,
understand shit. We need to understand.
on God.
You know what I'm saying?
On God.
Because they tell us what we want to hear, man. And bro, I always say this, bro. If they ain't gonna teach us, we have to teach each other.
And that's what I mean when I say not knowledge as far as these textbooks and these cliches that we give these kids and the teachers give these kids. You know, I'm talking about us teaching the younger generations like what we mean when we say stuff like practice make perfect. Like you said, don't say that to them. Like say what's real. Like
Yeah,
practice makes improvement. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You want to be great at something, you got to do it every day. You
bro.
can't
But
just
it
be like, I'm gonna be the greatest basketball player on earth, but you hoop only on the weekends. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like you
yeah,
gotta pick up that ball every day.
every day
You know what
until
I'm
it's
saying?
a habit, until it turned to a habit,
Yep.
to a lifestyle.
It's
You know,
second nature.
yeah, it's second nature. Like they tell us, like some shit. They say, what color is the sky?
Mm,
You know,
mm.
they'll say, oh, the sky is blue.
Right.
What is blue? But if you ever been on the airplane, you ain't never seen the sky say, "Oh damn, it look blue up here."
Oh
Hell
God.
no, the sky is clear.
Right.
The water is clear.
Right.
It's just the depths of it is blue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I guess they'd be like, "Man, we don't want to get too deep into that." So
Yeah.
the sky's blue, roses are
What you
red.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roses
just
are
say what
red,
you see.
violets are
Violets are
blue.
blue. Yeah,
Yeah,
just say what
and
you
then
see.
for real, bro, different shades of the eye, bro. We see different colors.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You might see purple, I might see black.
Right. But you know what? Purple might look different for me than it do for you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like we both saying that's purple, but if we see it from each other perspective, if I was to put myself into you and the same thing you calling purple, I'm like, bro, that ain't purple. That's red
Bro,
to me, or that's something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, but they train us to be on one task, one page, so we can learn how
yeah,
to work and work with each other. It's kind of like you got math class and they say this is the only way you can get this answer when it's multiple ways to get one answer,
yep,
but they want you to
yeah,
do it this way.
yeah,
So when you get older, it'll be like the only way I can get some money is to get a job. You ain't thinking I can come up with an idea or I can braid hair, I can do this and you be like, shit, it's the only way we know how to do it. It's the only answer.
yeah,
Everybody else doing it. So now your ass out here working the job with these billion-dollar ideas and you
yep.
never put them out there
Because they making you a
because
worker.
they work you
They
because you
making you a
following the
worker.
race.
They
You know
train.
what I'm
They
saying?
train. They training you to be a worker. They
Man, they
training you to be a
training.
worker, man. They indoctrinizing you with something. They ain't really teaching you nothing. They ain't educating you. They indoctrinizing you with a system of how you supposed to be when you grow. That's why, you know, I was watching something. I think it was on YouTube. That's like why they make little kids. You know, back in the day when we was in school, they make us line up in the line on this
Yeah,
side of the wall. Like it's like from school to prison.
that's
You know, that's
exactly
what they
what it
do in
is.
the joint. They
Yeah,
make you stay on stay.
it's the pipeline, bro.
Yeah, stay on that side of the line. Don't come over here. You ain't allowed over here. Stay close to the wall and walk in the straight line. You know what I mean? And as a kid, you don't know that, but then you grow up and you see how they had inmates walk into jail. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie, man. When I was locked up, bro, the projects, the walls, I used to face the wall and go to sleep and shit. And when I was locked up, the walls were just like in the project.
The Block 17 walls, boy, them
Yep,
bricks.
yep, just like that when I was locked up. And
Yeah.
I had to. That's how I went to sleep in the joint, bro.
Mm. Mm. Damn, that's deep, bro. That's
I
deep.
was, I was like, damn, and I was like, damn, this motherfucker just like the crib.
Them Block 17, them brick walls, boy. I remember them walls, boy. I remember
Yeah,
them, dude. I remember them Block 17 walls, boy.
so
Damn.
yeah, man. So man, I got another question, man.
Okay.
Do you have a testimony you would like to share with us?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Um, you know, coming up, man, like I said, uh, I wasn't quite off the porch soon, bro. And you deal with a lot of things as a kid. You try to fit in. You do a lot of things to try to fit in. Um, you go through. I'm big on mental health, man. And
Mm, mm, let's do it. Yeah, it's freezing up again, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. so y'all won't miss another video. And if y'all want to get in on the Fan Mission Podcast, hit my line on Facebook. Let's go. Come on, bro. I want to hear this one. That ain't nothing but the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? We start talking about testimony, and the devil come through and freeze things up.
Yeah, man, I know, bro. I'm here, but
my bad. That wasn't nothing but the devil, man. Go ahead.
You know
Go
what?
ahead.
You know exactly. But you know, coming up, you know, you do things to fit in, and you know, you go through a lot of stuff, bro. You go through bullying, you know. And I won't ever say I was bullied, but I stood out as a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, come on now. Dang. Man, he was dropping this little testimony, man. It's going down. Come on, Twan, where you at, man? Damn. Damn. Yo, what's up? This your boy Money G, man. We on the Fan Mission Podcast. We with Twine, man. It's freezing up. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back in a minute, man. So, there you go. There you go.
The devil working, ain't he?
Yeah, ain't he working? Man, you better, man.
You know, I'm gonna get it out, bro. I'm gonna get it out. You know, like I said, I ain't an overly sensitive person, bro. But you know, it was times where, you know, as a teenager, bro, I tried it. You know, I thought about, you know, had them thoughts, bro. Them suicidal thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to come up and fit in, and you know, and just try to, you know, just trying to navigate life, bro. And you know, shout out to hip hop. Shout out to my closest, the people in my life, my OG especially, and my little sister Naya. You know, me and her got a bond that's can't nobody break. You know what I'm saying? Like in them talks and navigating through that, bro. You know, I was able to come up out of that. I was able to come up out of that and live a, you know, a decent life, and you know, have a child, and you know, get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind right, and be able to maneuver myself through this world, because you know, life hard, bro, and a lot of people can't mentally like deal with life without vices and you know, alcohol and drugs and a lot of other things, you know. So that's my testimony, bro. As a young pup, you know what I'm saying, as a young teenager, young 21-year-old, 20-year-old, you know, I was struggling with them things, and I was able to come out of that. So I'm blessed for that. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what's up, man. So, hey, if you had an interview, a 30-minute interview, and you get to ask one question, and the question in the interview is with God, what question would you ask him?
One question, just one. I only get one with God.
Yeah.
Oh man, G. Oh man. I mean, this just off the top, because you hit me with that, man. That's a great question, man. I'll probably ask why we gotta suffer as people. You know, why we got, you know, and that'll be a broad question. It ain't just like for me or just as a people, why we gotta suffer with, like, you know, things like cancer and all the, you know, poverty and homelessness. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like Like why is you know why is it certain people that suffer like that? You know what I
Mm.
mean? And then it seemed like the ones that's good hearted, them to be the ones that suffer the most. You know what I mean? And that'll probably be my question right there. You know.
Okay. So if you had a 30-minute interview with God and he get to ask you one question, how would you respond to it? And the question is, how did you like it in heaven?
Mm, how did I like it in heaven?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know, man. I'm glad that
Me.
interview. I'm glad that interview 30 minutes, man, because you know, I had so much to say. Like, I'm a grateful person, money. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for everything, the smallest things. I learned that a long time ago. Like, you ain't grateful, man, God will definitely be, you know, take it away from you or allow it to be taken away from you. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I'm just grateful for all my blessings, bro. Big and small. So that's hard to answer, bro. Damn, that's hard to answer, man.
All right. All right. Okay.
That's a good one though. That's a
All
good
right.
one, though, man.
I,
You
I got one. I got one for you. In the last 90 days, how many books or audio books you checked out? All
damn, man. You gonna put me on the spot like that? None, bro.
right,
I
that's
I
cool.
ain't been read. I ain't been reading like I should. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of music. Um, I listen to a lot of like just music, like Miles Davis and Minnie Riperton. I like me like when I'm driving to work or something, or I'm just in the crib. I like the vibe off that. So not too many books or audio books, but definitely music and podcasts. That's really what I've been on for a
Yeah,
while now.
yeah. You know they say knowledge is like the light bulbs. It's like lamps to your feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the more knowledge, the more knowledge you download,
Yeah.
the more your mind open up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
I used to be like trapped in a maze. Everything was about the gardens. Everything I did was about the gardens. Everything I
Yeah.
rapped about was about that's all I
Yeah.
knew. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't even live in the gardens.
Right. Right.
So you know what I'm saying? One day I had I'm gonna put you on the book, man. It's Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich.
Okay.
I listened to the audio book. You know what I'm saying? I was at work and I had my headphones in, and I just listened to this like man for about a week. It took me a week to check out that book, but
Okay.
I found out a lot of people came up with ideas they couldn't read or write, and they
Mm-hmm.
came up with these ideas that we still use today.
Mm-hmm.
So that let me know that you ain't have to go to college to become a millionaire or get some money.
Right.
You get
Right.
money off your ideas. You know, you know, when you go to a bar and
Uh
you
huh.
sit up on the little bar stool, you know what I'm saying? They got the little, you know what I'm saying, separate from the bartenders
Yeah.
from the alcoholic
Look.
mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude named Henry Boyd,
Okay.
he made that, right? He was
Okay.
um he was one of the first black bartenders, but he made that a white dude came in a bar and he was talking crazy. So dude built that
To secure
he had
the patrons
security
from the
for the
bartender.
bartenders. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So they won't be acting crazy. So
Yeah.
we still use that today at the
Yeah. That's the
gas
actual
stations.
bar. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did he? And he
And
made money off that.
yeah, man. Well, I don't know. Most likely, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, he probably came up with it and then they patented it.
Somebody. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was making he invented bed frames and
That
bed
makes sense.
rails.
That makes
You know what
sense
I'm
that he had
saying?
come up with a bar then. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So, when I hear about black people making all this stuff with all this wood and stuff. And you know, when they say Jesus was a carpenter,
Yeah.
so I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
okay, I see where y'all going with
Yeah.
it. But my
Yeah.
question is, what did Jesus build that we still use today?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
You know what I'm
If he
saying?
was a carpenter, right? I mean, he was building stuff, you know.
I mean, black people, we came up with the wish, we came up with the elevators, we came up with the what they call it, with the boom boom on your chest, reverberator, whatever.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
go, man. You know what I'm saying? We still use it today.
yeah, yeah.
Blood transfusion,
All
you
that.
know, all kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You right though. Like, it ain't about going to college. It's your thoughts. It's your mind. Some of the greatest minds is in the world is black people, man. And damn.
So that's what I mean when they say, when I hear people say, man, you know, I just stayed in school. Yeah, you do need school, but bro, school is like being programmed, bro. I went
It
to
is.
school. But I ain't finished school. I wasn't. So I'd be like, I don't feel like man, I ain't go to school. I just look at it like I wasn't programmed, bro. I wasn't programmed like most of y'all.
But see, when I say stay in school, bro, this is what I mean. Like, stay in school to like give yourself the same. Try to even the playing field. That's what I mean. I don't mean like staying in school. It is what it is. Either you stay or you don't. But truth be told, most people who leave school ain't leaving saying school ain't teaching me this. I'm gonna go over here and learn this. They leaving school out of survival, or you know, like you know, a female, she might have just had a baby or something, and she got to, you know what I mean? She ain't got time for school. She got to get a job, or you got to get out there. You got to help feed your family, or, you know, that's what most of us leave school for. We ain't leaving with the thought of, I'm going to drop out of high school or something and be like, I'm going to go over here and learn this. You know what I'm saying? A small percentage of us do that, you know, and that's what I mean. Like when I say stay in school, I think just to even the playing field for where you got the same credentials or some of the same tools at your expense as you know, other people. You know what I mean? Non-black people. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, do you know what college is, bro?
yeah, I know what it is. You know, it's man, it's all indoctrination, man. It's all the way to teach you how to be a worker for them. For you know, you just being a worker, you being taught you supposed to get up 9 to 5, go do this. You know,
Yeah.
it's an
So
indoctrination. It's a
so
training.
yeah, so pretty much it's college. The way I look at it, like it's a place where kids want to go to be around kids they age, and they teaching you how to really do your chores.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? They really teaching you how to keep up with the work and hang out with your friends.
mm.
You could have
Yeah,
did that at home.
they teach you like you said. They prepare you to be workers in the world. That's
Yeah.
all. They prepare you to be workers in the world. Learn
But
this, memorize this. That's all school was to me. Memorize, keep memorizing this.
hey,
Memorize this and learn this. And then when we quiz you on it, whoever know it the best student.
but check this out. I'm finna fuck your head up with this one. Bro, you ever thought about we are the grown-ups now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember back in the days when the internet came out and our grandparents was like, I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't want to hear about, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
now they got this virtual reality shit. We're like, man, I don't want to hear about that shit.
Man, that virtual
See,
reality is scary, bro.
we that's what they said about the internet, man. That internet's scary, bro.
That's true.
That's what the motherfucker said about the oven and the microwave. Man, that shit's
Oh
scary.
God,
That's what
what
they
they
said
said.
about the Tesla. Man, driving by itself, that shit's scary, bro. But
Yep.
that's the new world, bro. That's the everyday we changing, bro.
Yeah, I think the new world is nah, man, it's different, bro. And look, and that's what they said back then, man. No, that's different. But man, when I seen that new thing where I forgot what it's called, but musicians ain't even gotta like they can mimic a musician. Like it was a white dude or something, and he was rapping in the voice of Kendrick Lamar. His exact voice. Like it wasn't Kendrick Lamar. It was no lyrics that Kendrick Lamar ever rapped before in his life. But they was able to.
Mm. Oh man, you cutting out again. It's getting dark too. Yeah, this your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission Podcast, man. You know, we already chopping up at the hour. So I got a couple more questions for him if he pop back in. Man, if y'all want to get on the Fan Mission Podcast and tell your story, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. It's your boy Monty G Staff on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or you can look up the Fan Mission Podcast. It's going down. Oh man, I had another question for you, bro. Damn, my bad, y'all. Twan. Damn, he out, y'all. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes. Oh, you on there? Yeah, what's up, my bad?
Yeah. No, I was saying, like this new shit, man. It was like they able to mimic people's voice as long as it's on the internet or something. Like they can take a dead man, they can take DMX voice and just make a whole album out of it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how they able to impose people's faces on other bodies like in the movies like that. That's a little too much for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because now you remember the Minority Report. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like where they arrest you for a crime that they
You thought about?
that they technology told them that you gonna commit in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just too weird for me, bro. Like, I just hope I done live my life and my daughter and them can deal with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our
Man.
kids go have to deal with that, bro. Like, cause man, that's crazy.
Oh man, have you been to the store or the gas station where it's no workers in there? They just have a store. I guess have a cash register. You can. They call
I
it the
heard of that.
smart.
I ain't seen it yet. I heard of that.
Oh man, my man's. I was just on the phone with him, and he like, damn, ain't nobody in the store. And you have to ring your shit up by yourself.
Mm,
You're like,
mm.
damn.
I saw
So,
the Amazon
so
store.
yeah. So right now, yeah, they programming our kids, but right now, these kids better learn how to uh what's that shit they call it, coding, because these robots gonna be taking over their job. You know what I'm saying? And you keep freezing up. But yeah, the robots gonna be taking over kids' jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gotta take no smoke break, no piss break, no kind of break. They guess gonna be humping. Hmm. Yeah, man. The internet getting off, man. The devil working hard today. Give him a couple more seconds, man. We already at the hour, so just want to go ahead and do his little shout outs. He want to send somebody some shout outs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay, what's up? What's up?
We bike.
Yeah. We bike, man. Yeah, man. We already chopped it up in an hour already, man. And I
Damn, man.
appreciate you spending this hour. Is there anything you want to say or send a shout out to anybody?
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna send out a shout out to all the rappers in the gardens, man.
Mm,
I'm gonna send a shout out. I'm gonna send a. I just really want to let them know that I'm the coldest, man.
mm.
you know, a little friendly jab at them. I love all my gardens rappers, man. From you know all of them.
Mm. That boy say he the best. I don't know, y'all. Y'all better come back, man. Y'all got some hitters out there. Y'all got some hitters out there in the G, man. Quit playing. I don't want to start saying names. Got some little Thundercats out there. You hear me? All right, man. Let me go ahead and do my thug thizzle. Because it's messing up, y'all. And I ain't going to hold y'all too much. But, man, I appreciate y'all coming to watch the podcast. And if y'all missed it, y'all can rewind this track back, man. Like a DJ. Check it out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back.
Yeah. Man, get me back up in there, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, boy, he working overtime, boy. He don't want you to get off him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the devil working overtime. Man, you froze up again.
Get me back up in here, man. What's up?
Man, you keep freezing up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so mad I'm freezing up too, but you know, like I was saying, man, shout out to all the rappers, man. I see what y'all doing. Y'all ain't cold in the Twan Murdo, though. You know, I'm fucking with them, though. But nah, shout out to my peoples, man. You know, rest in peace, my boy Ralph, again, man. You know, shout out to the whole hood. Shout out to you, Money. Shout out, you know, everybody that's doing things in the hood and outside the hood to just better their life and better themselves. My boy J.R. Waddy. My homie me Mizzle out there. You know, they all doing positive things in the hood, man. And I just want to, you know, highlight them real quick these couple of seconds, because, you know, they don't get flowers like you're supposed to. When you out here doing what you're supposed to do, people don't really give you your flowers till you gone, but we give them theirs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You, Mizzle, Waddy. It's a few more I'm forgetting about, man, but you know what I'm saying? Charge it to my head, not my heart, man. You know how the saying go. But yeah, that's about it, Money. You know, glad you had me on here, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm a fan. Like I said, I'm a fan of everything you do because you keep it positive, you keep it 100, man. And I know where you come from, so I know it's all from the heart. It ain't no funny, no fakeness, no for the bag type. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the heart. So, man, I appreciate you having me on here, man. So, man, salute to you, though, for real.
I appreciate it. Much love, man. And I want to give you flowers while you're here, man, because, you know, a lot of people don't get there, like you said.
Yes, sir.
And, man, I appreciate you taking the time out with your day, kicking it with this Fan Mission podcast for this Friday.
Family on the mission.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on the mission. Yes, and man, enjoy the rest of your night, bro. Man, much love, bro. Man. Yep. Man, be safe out there and stay dangerous.
Yes, sir. We'll chop it up, Monty. Love you, boy.
All right, much love.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? This your boy Monty G on the Fan Mission podcast, and we just hit it with Twan Molo. Y'all need to check it out, man. It was a hot little podcast, man. He just left for funeral. You know what I'm saying? We had to lay one of the homies to rest, man. Rest in peace, Ralph, man. And much love, man. Shout out to my little cousin Jason, man. Much love. It's your boy Monty G, and I'm out. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission. We on the mission, family on the mission.